What's up, y'all? It's your boy RODSKII, and please excuse me this video. I'm a little sick, so if I sound weird, that's why. But today we actually had a recommend video. It was by one of my supporters. Shout out to you. And you was basically asking like how to break out like your old skin and how to create new habits and better habits. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about that in today's video and just the importance of it and ways that I did it. I had a video earlier. I think this was like a year ago though. So I definitely did some more things on how to do it. So yeah, but with all that being said, I'm not gonna do too much more talking. Let's get straight into the video. All right. So the first thing I got for you, and probably the most important part, you have to identify what are your bad habits. You know what I'm saying? Let's say one of your bad habits is you don't work out as much as you need to. Then you gotta identify that and know why is that. Okay, or say not doing the most work on your business or whatever it is. You got to identify what your bad habit is, and that's how the first step of you going to attack it and the first step of you going to change it. Because how you going to change something that you don't even know? You know what I'm saying? And if it's a multiple of bad habits, write them down, take it one step at a time, and I'm gonna explain to you what I personally do for each step. And like I'm gonna give you a random example and kind of tell you how I really fixed it in my life. But yeah, that's really the first step of it, really to identify what your bad habits are, and that's just it. But now let's get into the second part. So after you do all that, now if it's multiple, select a couple. I say 2 to 3. But if it's one bad habit you just really want to break, then you kind of got what you needed already done. So now what you're gonna do is now there's the planning time. The planning time can take a little bit. It can take a couple hours, a couple days, a couple weeks. But really, what it is just you finding ways or a way of what you want to replace the habit with. So let's say one of your habits was making your bed every morning, right? And you knew you want to start making your bed every morning. You wasn't making your bed before. Okay, boom, you can do something where, okay, boom, as soon as I step up, we look back at the bed, make sure it's made. You may have to tell yourself that a couple times or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just a one example, but it could be anything, right? And really just identify how you're going to be able to continuously get it done, and start switching it. Use some of your brain powers to get that done, or use ChatGPT. I recommend using brain powers because I heard something about ChatGPT using water or something like that. I got to do more research on that, but yeah, use your brain power. I mean, it's not that simple. I mean, not that complicated. It's really kind of simple. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of once you identify it, know what you want to change the habit with, and know what you need to do to change the habit with. But if you do have trouble with it, do some research on it. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get into the second to last step of the video. All right, boom. Now we got the next step. Next step is, bro, you just doing it. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to you just doing it, it's basically what you took the systems that you had and you applied to what you're doing. Now, if you say your habit was, boom, not consistent on YouTube, okay, boom. I'm gonna just tell you what I did. One thing I did was I wrote a list of ideas and I checked each one off as the day went on. You know what I'm saying? Of me doing it, right? And that kept me disciplined to be able to be like, okay, boom, I already had the idea down. So now I can make a video every day because that was the main thing that was kind of holding me back. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm able to do that, it's kind of like, okay, smooth, cool. You see what I'm saying? And now that kind of elevated me to be able to post every day. You see what I'm saying? So it's just things like that. Honestly, you really, like I said, identify it yourself. You know what I'm saying? You could do more research. Maybe somebody on YouTube already did exactly what you're talking about. But whatever it is, bro, it's going to be some type of way where you can do it and obtain it. And once I started doing that, I just kept doing it, kept doing it, kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? And in the beginning days, I forgot. I think it's a quote. It says it takes 6 days to change a habit. I could be wrong, but I know it's around that threshold. But basically, what that means is once you start doing that, maybe you may set an alarm first. Make sure, okay, boom, 6 o'clock, film a YouTube video, and you set that alarm on your phone. And you do that for the first couple of days. And then after that, it starts getting repetition within your brain. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is, you could do alarms. You could do write it down on a piece of paper, just look at it. It's many things you can do. Just identify what kind of works best for you. And yeah, that's really it for this step. And now the last final step and the most important step. And that is maintaining it. And I'm gonna speak volumes on this because we can even go back to the YouTube example because when I would be on YouTube, right, and I'm doing my thing on there, it's kind of like, man, I'm here, I did it, right? But then you have moments like now where I'm sick, whereas before I probably wouldn't have filmed. But even though I'm sick, I'm still gonna sit here and film. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't realize, like, bro, I had to maintain what I already done started. You know what I'm saying? I can't be here and slip up because I'm sick. I might be sick for 3 days. That's 3 uploads that I missed. You know what I'm saying? Or I may be sick for a week. That's a week of uploads I missed. So it's like I had to realize, bro, it's like maintenance is one of the most important things when it comes to reversing that bad habit. You know what I'm saying? And one of my bad habits I said before was just me not being consistent posting on YouTube. So what did I do to reverse that? I started posting every day. And now it's in my brain to be like, okay, smooth. I know what to do now. You know what I'm saying? And that's really it, honestly. There ain't really too much more to the video. Yeah. Maintenance is definitely important though, so remember that. But shout out to you, bro. You've been showing a lot of support and I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, bro. I really hope you watch this video, take the notes, and whatever your habit is, you break the bad habit and you set out that old skin and shed to the new skin. But with that being said, I love every single one of y'all tuning in and watching this video. But I will see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.